If you're on this website on developers.telnyx and you're on the Inference API Quick Start, you should know that what you're going to get is you're going to get an inference engine hosted on Telnyx infrastructure with access to open weight frontier models like GLM 5.2, Kimi K2.6, Minimax models, some embedding models, and so on. Now, today I want to show you an example of something that if you are part of the engineering team, you probably go through a lot of, for example, like if every release someone manually reads through a wall of commit messages and writes a changelog. Now in this example, it uses Telnyx AI Inference to do it for you. Feed it your Git commands or a diff, and it returns a clean, structured changelog grouped by features, bug fixes, improvements, and more. So, and it's a simple Flask app. You can also use enro if you so wish, and it's hosted on and you can use Telnyx Inference. Let's get into the demo. And I am going to bring in my terminal. All right. First things first, make sure that you have followed through these setup. Make sure you have cloned the repo. Follow these instructions. You have your Telnyx API key saved in the environment file. Now, we need to start the Flask app. Make sure that you have created a virtual environment. And now you see that it's running on the local host. Let's go into the next terminal. And here we are going to run a curl command that is going to give you a JSON response with grouped sections that includes features, bug fixes, etc., one sentence summary, and an ID. And Python 3-line, this is just so that it pretty prints on the terminal. Voila, we have a very clean information. It says that, okay, we have features which we need to add Stripe webhook. We have some bug fixes, some improvements, some documentation, and a quick little summary from the instructions from this report. And that's it. It's very simple to run this curl command. Now back to the AI repo, and I'm going to show you the app.py that has the helper functions. Now this is where you can get creative. You can add even more features and more helper functions that you want for your changelog generator. So in this case, I have like a changelog prompt. I have a generate changelog. That is what we saw the output from. And it also generates like, okay, what are the differences between the previous change and the new change? So give it a shot, clone the repo, and build something cool. Thank you for watching.